Good morning, everyone. We are back with Justin Young, or we're here with Justin Young for the first time from the garden at the High Plains Food Bank. We're talking about basic gardening tips. It's time.
It's May 1st, and so we're probably out of the woods, right, with weather stuff.
I hope
so. Most likely. And so, and we had our first workshop of this year last week. And so if you weren't able to make it, here's a few just tips on basic stuff to get started with. So the first one is pay attention to your soil. If it's a new space that you've never used, or whether it's a new space or you've gardened there for years, you're going to want to add something to your soil. You know, think of your soil like a bowl, and all the plants are straws that are sucking the liquid out of the bowl. You know, so if you have it full of water, eventually it's going to run out. So you have to add those nutrients back in so the plants have something to pull out. So add some soil amendment. Second thing is pay attention to seeds versus transplants. If you're going to plant seeds, pay attention to the seed pack. It has all this great information that will tell you what to do and how to do, and they want you to succeed. So pay attention to that. And then also pay attention to which things are best by seed and which things are best as transplant. You know, the nurseries will sell almost everything as a transplant, but there are plants out there that absolutely hate to be transplanted. You know, your squashes, your cucumbers, your melons, a lot of times you can get those at the nurseries, but a lot of times they struggle if you transplant them, and they're better off just by seed. Versus things like a tomato or a pepper, you can plant it by seed, but if you're planting today, it's unlike you might get a couple peppers or a couple tomatoes before you run out of time. And then lastly is mulch. I'm big on mulch. Mulch deep, cover the whole area. It'll help with water, help with weeds, make everything look nice.
And hopefully we don't get any more of those hailstorms once you guys start putting those plants out there.
Hopefully not. But you can only take so much precaution, right? You got to pull the trigger at some point. And
people can always get in touch with you guys if they have any questions. I know I personally do that too. So you guys are always there for all the answers when it comes to gardening. And we'll be back with Justin here in just a bit. We're going to be talking about a beekeeping event coming up. It's now